Hello, fire signs. Welcome back. And of course, if you are new to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson, welcome. My name is Tracey, and this is your general tarot reading for fire signs, and it's for July 2022. So, of course, that means if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, then this is your general tarot reading for July of 2022. And you should just take whatever parts of this reading that resonate with you. Okay, so we start with the firm foundation card for you fire signs. I almost called you air signs. So this month, the main theme here is kind of like bringing in this solid foundation that you can then build an entire mountain upon, okay? This video is sponsored by me and Tracey's Apothecary. Tracey's Apothecary is my new Etsy shop where I will be selling my intuitively selected essential oil and crystal blends. Each of these products from Tracey's Apothecary are created with the highest intentions for the highest good of all concerned. And each of these products is created in a sound bath of high vibration healing music in an environment which is cleansed with the smoke of white sage and purified with the smoke of Palo Santo each day. Each and every product from Tracey's Apothecary will be charged with Reiki by me before being sent off to you. All of the products at Tracey's Apothecary are made with 100% pure ingredients, so you never have to worry about what is going into these products. If you would like to visit Tracey's Apothecary to support this channel, you can go to traceysapothecary.etsy.com and check out all of the different oil roller fragrances and blends that I have to offer there. I don't know, I'm getting the sense that we need to focus on the lower chakras as well, because it's time to let your own higher self, your own spirit kind of descend into those lower chakras. Okay? So let's see what we have here. Intuition and fulfillment of wishes. I feel like that's very heady. Like I said, it's almost like maybe in the past you've been really focused on what you've been thinking, what you've been intuiting, and maybe less focused on, you know, what's in that firm foundation. So let's see what's over here. We have solitude and sacrifice. Okay, so maybe in this month of July for you fire signs, you're going to have some time alone. You're going to sacrifice some of that outward stuff, and you're going to see, maybe go within, and you're going to find out what exactly in your life needs to go and what needs to stay. Something like that. It's like you're going to go inward to gain some kind of knowledge regarding this, okay? Now, let's just get the Rider-Waite deck out. I'll give them a few shuffles, and we'll get a little clarity. Ooh, I saw that. Did you see that? Anyway, we'll get a little clarity for this month for you fire signs. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe too in the past you've used your intuition for the fulfillment of your wishes, but now it's almost like it's not like that. It's not happening as easily anymore maybe as it was. So that's why you have to have like this hermit moment to go inward and figure out what kind of sacrifice needs to be made here so that you can like build this foundation upon. I'm actually going to give these one more shuffle, though. The Fool. He's a new beginning. All right. He's a new beginning. Then I pulled the Ten of Swords. This is definitely an ending. So, I have a sense of like feeling stabbed in the back, obviously. But this is like, okay, so there's a major change happening in your thinking, but it feels like it's being forced. There's a lot of resistance to this change in your thinking. So let's see what else. And we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Devil card and the Chariot. Okay. Well, the Devil card is going to indicate next to the Seven of Cups. Maybe you've been focusing way too much on like these physical desires. Honestly, maybe that's what this firm foundation is all about. You've been focusing maybe excessively on those lower level chakra desires, sexuality or addiction, or even just desires that are unattainable for you at this time based on your thinking, that kind of thing, right? So anything that's basically a distraction from your higher self is what I'm seeing here, is what you may have been focusing on as of late. But this change is actually going to cause a new direction in your thinking. Okay, it's going to make it more, it is going to, you know, I feel like it's going to change your direction, because the Chariot is all about moving in a direction, right? It's about moving from point A to point B, and it's about opposites as well. So maybe it's about recognizing, now that you've recognized the darker side, now it's time to recognize the light again. That is a possibility for some of you fire signs out there. The Chariot could also represent like vacation and travel. So maybe you're going to be traveling in the month of July. So if that's the case, that is why the Chariot is showing up for you. But in general, the Chariot is really, especially next to this Ten of Swords, the Chariot is really about moving into a new way, moving yourself from where you are now to where you want to be. Okay, so that's a really good card to show where it is showing. So now I'm just gonna kind of shuffle the crystal angel cards, and we'll see what advice comes out for you fire signs for July 2022. Okay. We got the Apothecary, and we already got this for another reading this month. But it does say increase support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. You know what, you guys? I feel like maybe you were using your intuition and fulfillment of wishes incorrectly. So it's almost like you're using your intuition to see maybe the more darker base level things, when really it's almost a misuse of your intuition, because you can use your intuition for the highest good rather than being in fear or trapped in any lower thinking, right? And I think you're starting to realize that. I just shuffled twice and pulled this twice. So I'm going to show you the Unakite. And it says here, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So all you have to do is go enter that solitude once again. Find what you need to sacrifice just in your thinking. You have to find what you've been resisting. Figure it out. You're going to figure it out, because the Chariot's there to show you the way. All right, and then we have, I'm going to shuffle the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll be pulling 3 cards as your final message, fire signs. So let me just give these some shuffles. All right, so the first card, we got a leg up. The air signs just got a leg up. So with this one, I feel like you do have a leg up in this situation anyway. Because maybe you're the immature bear and the mature bear. That's not the same message the air signs got for it, by the way. But for your message, fire signs, I feel like you're the baby bear and the mama bear. You've been mature and immature. But it gives you a leg up, you know, because you're able to come back to that you're able to change and grow and become mature again. Then we got breathe. This card is just reminding you to take a moment, to slow down, and to breathe. Oh, and then we get the orphaned card. So this card is like you feel left out. You feel like someone's left you. But really, just go with that central card and just breathe. Because we all go through times of change, and change is hard. And that can definitely make us feel like we're being left behind in some way, right? Maybe it's just because the resistance in your thinking is maybe even causing you to feel orphaned. And it could be the devil next to the Cups card that was making you feel that way. It's like focusing your attention on the wrong thing. So it's time to just breathe, enter the solitude, and actually sacrifice the devil. Sacrifice your ego. Sacrifice your lower self. And understand that once you can reconnect with spirit and your intuition, that's when you're going to see that you have a leg up. And you can take that chariot and move on into a new way of being, a new way of thinking in this situation. All right, fire signs, be sure to click that like button if you like this video. And share this video with all your fire sign friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can then turn on the notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.